here we are. We have the first double header of this year's Dream 11 IPL. We have two big matches lined up. The first one, Rajasthan Royals taking on Royal Challengers Bangalore. And then later in the night, we have Delhi Capitals taking on Kolkata Knight Riders. Let's talk about the first one, the big one. That's the afternoon game happening here in Dubai. It's between RCB and RR Rajasthan Royals. If you check, both the sides are on the top of the table. RCB having won a tight match in the super over against MI, whereas Rajasthan Royals are coming after thrashing they received from Kolkata. So definitely two teams with two different moods, but still they have won two of their three games. So it's a big matchup. Steven Smith against Virat Kohli, the two big names in world cricket as of now. So let's discuss the various matchups. When you go to Rajasthan Royals, their top three is exceptional. They have Jose Butler, arguably one of the best white ball cricketers at the moment, with the red hot informed Sanju Samson and Steve Smith. But if you look at the batting order after that, is a concern for the Rajasthan Royals team. They have the young Riyan Parag, who has not clicked, who has not fired. The veteran in the team, Robin Uthappa, he too has been having a tough time. So their middle order is very unsettled. It remains to be seen whom they prefer in the coming games. They have Manan Vora, an exciting batsman, swashbuckling batsman, but they have not given him a chance. So there is a feeling that either Robin Uthappa or Parag would make way for Manan Vora. When it comes to their bowling, Jaydev Unadkat, of course, is the leader of the pack, but has not had a great tournament so far. He would also be itching to go. Their hopes are highly pinned on Jofra Archer, who had an exceptional game. He's been clocking nearly 115 all the matches. He's in good form, and he's been taking them, giving them initial wickets. And he just needs a support from someone. Shreyas Gopal has been good in the last IPL, but he's not come good this time. So it remains to be seen how well their bowling copes and also their middle order. For RCB, they too have a couple of selection issues, but more or less, unlike the previous IPLs, I think RCB has got a more settled side than ever. Virat Kohli's form is a bit of concern, but still, ABD has been lighting up all the matches. He's been good, and also the young sensation Devdutt Padikkal. So it's all between Finch, Padikkal, De Villiers, and Kohli. Aaron Finch also holds a record in this year's IPL. He has not been dismissed in the power play yet. He's the only batsman who is having a record. So their concern comes when the wicket-keeping question arises. ABD had donned the gloves last night, and we could see him struggle towards the end of the innings while keeping. He was having severe cramps. So the idea of playing Parthiv Patel again comes in because he is a good backup, but his batting always has been a question. Gurkirat Maan in the middle order hadn't got a chance last game, so there is always an option to replace him with Parthiv coming out in the middle order. Shivam Dube and Washington Sundar, the two finishers. Dube has been okay with his matches, but Washington Sundar has not got a chance to finish off the games. He's not got a proper batting chance, but today might be his day. When it comes to bowling, it's one-man show. In the medium pace department, it's none other than Saini. He's been superb. He's the find of this tournament so far as the Indian players are concerned. He's a good prospect for the Indian side as well. He had a great game against Mumbai Indians as well. Chahal is their kingpin in spin, well supported by Washington Sundar. It was surprising to see that Kohli hadn't used Washington Sundar in the earlier games, but last night he was superb. He gave up just 12 runs out of almost 200 the Mumbai Indians scored. Washington Sundar gave 12 runs in his 4 overs. So definitely he's a good, able support to Chahal. It remains to be seen about Chris Morris' fitness, if he would come in, or is it going to be Isiru Udana, who had a decent match, but he couldn't finish off his last over. So he might get another look in. He's a good bowler for Sri Lanka. He's a good addition to this RCB side. So overall, it's going to be an exciting match as usual. All the matches this year have been really, really exciting. So it's going to be two good teams in top of the table. RCB versus RR. Steven Smith versus Virat Kohli. Let's see who comes on top tonight.